Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. So it has been a couple of months since I last posted a video on YouTube, but I'm back, and today, as you've seen by the title, I am reviewing today the new Essence X Catrice collab. I am reviewing the Royal, I think it's the Royal Party is the name of the collab, and I picked up the Be Royal Not Cute palette. If you want to see me do a review on this palette, then please just keep on watching. Okay, so before we go in and taste all the beautiful colors, let me tell you a little bit more about the palette that I got. So this is the Be Royal Not Cute palette. It comes in 18 beautiful gold and berry shades, but before we go into all of the shades and the pigment and everything, let's just talk about the packaging and what you get and the cost and everything like that. So I got this palette only from Discam. Unfortunately, they are not available in Clicks. So got it from Discam. I think I paid around about 220 Rand. I am not sure. I will just put it up here on the screen. So Essence and Catrice both came out with 6 different palettes: eyeshadow palettes, face palettes, highlighting palettes. So in total, I think it's around about 12 different palettes that is available in Discam, and they are limited edition, so this palette won't come back. Yeah, it's limited edition. I'm very impressed with the actual packaging of Essence. Like, it's like they stepped up their game a little bit more. So it comes in this beautiful, like, glittery, holographic almost, not really, it's very reflective packaging. It comes with this little cover, and then that just slides off, and then it comes with like the same design as on the cover. The cover actually shows you what you get inside. So it comes with a little sticker sheet, as well as the description of all of the shades. So the palette itself actually feels quite heavy. It has a nice weight to it. It is quite big. I think it's way bigger than all of the palettes that I own, and it's not too bulky. I think that is a very nice size for a palette. I really love the design of it. I love the sparkles. This reminds me a lot of kind of what I would pick up if I do like very extravagant looks, like for Christmas or for New Year's, and I bet you can most probably do it with this palette. Okay, so when you open the palette up, it comes with the sheet of stickers, which I think is super cute. You can customize about anything if you want to customize the palette, or if you want to put it on other products or stuff that you may have. Just quotes. I think this is actually a very nice way of, you know, customizing your palette and making sure you don't get it confused with your friends or with your sisters or cousins or whatever. And then obviously when you open it up, you can see it comes with a full size mirror, and then all of your shades. It also comes with the plastic flappy thing to protect all of your beautiful shadows. And I don't know if you guys will be able to see this, but it does have a magnetic magnetic thing inside, so it closes shut, so it doesn't like swing open. Like, I can do this and it won't open. So let's talk about the actual shades in the palette. So this is this eyeshadow palette includes 12 shimmering shades in 6 matte colors, from a gentle nude and seductive berry hues to glamorous mauve shades. Combine the velvety, long-lasting, highly pigmented colors into a completely customized and gorgeous look. Having a close-up look at all of the shades, we have some very nice nude shades, and then you can go on to your more berry tones and your mauve tones. You get a lot of shimmers down here, which I like, so you can play around with a lot of colors. I will be doing swatches as well. Okay, so I already did my eyebrows and just, you know, prepped my eyelids. I'm gonna go in with a fluffy brush and I'm gonna set that lid with Everybody's Darling. There is a little bit of kickback. I don't know if you guys can see that. A little bit of kickback. Just ruined a little bit of that, but it's fine. I also love the little crown stamps in the matte shades. That is super cute. Very nice touch. Wow, the kickback is real though. And I'm gonna go in with the shade Happily Ever After, which is the shade right here. So this is very close to my actual, like, I don't want to say skin tone, but it's such a very nudie kind of shade that I don't really think it will pick up. And I'm gonna go in with This Is Life, and I'm just gonna run that in the crease again. So this is a very pretty crease shade. I don't know if this will actually pick up on darker skin tones, but I like this. This is actually like the crease shade that I would use on the daily if you just want a quick look. This is a very pretty, almost type of peachy nudie type of shade. I guess you can really build up this shade if you wanted to, but so far so good. I'm very impressed with the pigmentation of the shades. I'm gonna dip into this color right here, Take Your Oath. Tap off the excess, and I'm just gonna stamp that all over the lid where I put that transition shade as well, so just a little bit lower. So far there's not much fallout on my skin, only that white shade, but I think I went in too heavy-handed. Moving on, I'm gonna take this shade called True Woman, and I'm literally just gonna put this on the outer V. I'm quite liking this shade, and then I'm just gonna take that in the crease like so. I'm going to pick up this darker shade called Little Black Dress. I mean, it's not a black shade, it's actually just a very deep plummy purple shade. And I'm just going to put that in the outer corner as well. So I'm going to go in with Glamour Queen. Wow. That is so pretty. There is a lot of fallout with the shimmers, I must say. But it's looking quite beautiful. So I'm just going to go in with the shade His Princess. And then I'm going to go in with the shade Crown Privilege. And I'm just going to diffuse that line. So it kind of looks like it's disappearing into the matte shade. Then for my inner corners, I'm just going to go in with the lightest shade, which is called Royal Treatment. So I'm just going to go in with the shade right. Let me finish up the rest of my makeup, the face makeup, eye makeup, everything like that. Then I will be right back and I will give you the final thoughts on this palette. Okay, so now that my face makeup is all done, I actually did another video on a foundation brush, on this foundation brush from Mystic Beauty. So that will be the video after this one. If you guys are interested in that, then please make sure that you subscribe as well as ring the bell to get notified when I actually upload that video. So let's do my final thoughts on this eyeshadow palette. As you guys can see, I actually finished the under eyes with the two darker shades. So the packaging and the palette itself, no problems with that. I actually really like this palette. It's like a little book that you can open up and close. I love that there's a magnet inside, so the palette won't open by itself, or if you're traveling or anything like that, so you know that your shadows are secure. I like the weight, it feels quite luxurious. I love the design, I love the pink and the gold, and it like really sums up what type of shades are inside of the palette, like your eyeshadow shades. I love that it comes with a mirror as well, so you don't have to have that extra little mirror. You can just sit and do your eyes. So packaging, I am very impressed with. Essence really stepped up their game from like the plasticky acrylic, the acrylic type of packaging. Okay, so now let's move on to the actual pigmentation and the shades of the palette. So as you've seen by the swatches that I did, I first did the matte swatches, and then the first 6 shimmers, and then the last 6 shimmers. I wouldn't say that the shimmers are shimmers. I wouldn't say like these are shimmers. They look and feel, and I don't know, they're a bit more metallic-y to me. That is just my opinion. Other people might think that they are shimmery. They are super pigmented. Like when I say a little goes a long way, a little goes a long way. There is some real kickback from the mattes. The mattes are also very pigmented. The first 2 shades are very chalky, but the rest actually, when you go deeper and deeper into the palette, I don't know if it's that first layer, but when you go deeper and deeper into the palette, into that shade, it actually becomes more pigmented. That's very weird. I don't know why it's that. In all honesty, for the price that you pay, the product that you get, the packaging that you get a full-size mirror in it. I would really go for this. I love the shades, the nudes going, or the white nudes going to the berry tones, going into the mauve tones. The only shade that I didn't like resonate with, or like just it didn't perform to me like what it would look like in the actual palette, was this shade right here called Take Your Oath. In the pan it looks so much different than it actually looks in your eyes. It's a very toned down purple mauve shade, but these two, you guys, these 2 shades they are so nice. I like the transition shade, so the shade I would have actually liked to like a lighter transition shade, not this one, like the shade, and then like a darker, more browny transition shade. I like the white one, to set your brows, to sit underneath your brows, or to set the eyes. I have no problem with the shimmers. There's a very wide variety of shimmers, metallics, whatever you want to call it. They performed super well on my eyes. They set so well. They didn't blend into nothing. And I think you can do so many looks with this palette by itself with only these colors. The only thing is, I wish there was, instead of the shade Happily Ever After, I wish they did This Is the Life and another darker, more browny type of transition shade, especially if you are a little bit more darker, because it's not gonna pick up as a transition shade. Maybe if you want to use these shades, but I mean, if you want to do like a nice neutral type of brownie look, goldy look, nudie look with, like, let's say these first 6 shimmers, then I don't think it's gonna work. But yeah, that is just the overall opinion I had about this palette. Yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you have tested out this Essence palette, or the Catrice palette. I'm super glad that they came out with more shadows. Maybe in the future I will test out some other product. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know down in the comments if you will purchase this palette, if you have purchased this palette, your thoughts and opinions, as well as what you think about this eyeshadow look that I created. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye guys. Mwah.